and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. The post pair for them, it's Green and Looney. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for New York, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Sims in at the center. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Here's Thompson. That's tipped. MP against Paul. The shot's good from quickly.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And Thompson kicks to Green. There's the pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. New York with the ball. Here's quickly. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
MP finds Barrett. For 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
2. New York foul. Jericho Sims. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Quickly against Thompson. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. The 3 from MP. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind. Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Here's quickly. Wiggins with the block. They get it back. The 3 from MP. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Paul kicks it to Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the middle, here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
Pass to MP. Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Sims. Kicks it out to MP. The pass to Quickly. Oh, good on the triple.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The score now all even.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
MP passes to Barrett. Quickly against Thompson. Quickly the bounce pass. MP outside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
8. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Pass to Paul. Lots of room. And that one, good.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
MP passes to Barrett. Over Wiggins. And too long on the shot.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Here's Paul. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Barrett. Kevin Huerter comes in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for MP. Different look here for the Warriors. Sharch checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Thompson. Both shots good from the stripe. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Let's hear it.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Thompson is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. Now here's Joseph. Still without a basket.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here is MP. Down low, it's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, taking the initiative right there, Klay Thompson makes it very difficult to challenge without fouling.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now, here's MP. He has 5.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
Warriors trail by 5.
25-20.
Joseph with the ball. Passes it to Green. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pelicans looked really strong. He ended up with 8 points, and his assertiveness drew a lot of attention from the defense. He drew a good amount of fouls. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Now the pass to Green. It's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And New York making a change here. Quickly's checked in.
Emmanuel Quickly.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 3. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. MP finishes inside.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
Joseph dishes to Wiggins. And it's denied. Quickly against Thompson. Here's Quickly. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Now here's Green. Against Washington, he was really on his game. That shot wide open. Joseph's got his first points of the game.
Well, this was another shot that Corey Joseph has developed. I'll tell you, get the catch-and-shoot game going. Look out.
He lobs it up. It's tipped. Now Green. Now here's Joseph. Pass to Looney. Wiggins against Barrett. Wiggins drives in. Basket counts. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Elite burst. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins right now.
MP kicks to Quickly. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul for Kevin Huerter. He's checked in for New York. The Warriors also with a sub. Paul's checked in. Paul against MP. Randall left side. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Knicks lead 33-26.
MP against Paul. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising.
Julius Randle getting it done for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
39. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randle. MV out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Looney finds Paul. To the paint. Outside, Green. Passes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Here's Paul. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Paul's got 8 points.
Well, Chris Paul, diminutive of frame by NBA standards, but unafraid to mix it up on the glass.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the burst from Draymond Green? Boy, he gets a step and delivers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Kicks it to Paul. To the middle. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Looney.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Quickly against Thompson. Goes up with a stripe, and it's quickly missing.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Free throw drops for Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And so here is New York. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Sims, covered by Wiggins. And here's Barrett. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Looney passes to Thompson. And here is Green. He's defended by Randall. 6 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 7. MP outside. And there's the pass to Sims. It's tipped. He kicks it to MP. The Warriors pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Joseph. It's rebounded by New York. Sims has got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP deciding where to go with it. Down low. Outside, Green. It doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success. Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the layup's good off the glass. Joseph's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Warriors trail by 9. Joseph looking around. Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
MV finds Randall. Here's Sims. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Joseph. It's blocked.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
MP passes to Herter. Sims. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Wiggins right side. Shoots over Herter. And it's Wiggins missing. The Knicks leading by 6. Herter with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Randall. Wiggins with some nice D.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Looney with the bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Randall. He's got 16. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. MP outside. New York needs to get off a shot. Over Kuminga. To stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really on the right play defensively. If he can't block, force him to the line.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Move out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Payton is out there with Paul. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward spot. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Paul. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
On the wing, Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
It's taken away by Peyton. He dishes it to Paul. Inside, Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
MP outside. Randall outside. No one near him. Good. Nothing but net. Randall's got 21 in the game.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Paul finds Looney. Wiggins outside to the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. And so, MV will bring it up for the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Barrett penetrated. It's good.
Well, R.J. Barrett, how about the ability to focus with a defender right in his grill? How about that finish? Woo.
Paul passes to Looney. Wiggins against Herter. Paul outside. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Jericho Sims.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Fades away. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The shot's good from Paul.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
New York trailing. Now, quickly. Wiggins with the block.
Using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
MP against Paul. 5 to shoot. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. The shot comes out. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. MP kicks to quickly. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Drips in the tray.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Josh Hart's doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. And, guys, he said it is a broken leg. You can imagine how much pain he's in.
Warriors lead.
This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what
First
they need.
personal foul.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Green against Randall. Here's Wiggins.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
Here's Sims. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Down low. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP outside. He feeds it to Randall. That gives them the lead. Randall's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Paul, right side. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Randall. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Paul. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Thompson kicks to Paul. Pulls up on the elbow. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
It's stolen by Green. Over in the corner, Paul. Baseline J on the way. There's Looney. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. The shot by Looney, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some distance.
R.J. Barrett.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
And this team is fine with fouling Barrett. Let's see if he can make them regret that decision. How about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall surveying the D. And here's MP for three. Misses the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So it's the Warriors now. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Charge is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward.
Chris Paul backs down from nobody, shrugged off the contact and gets it to Paul. Nicely done.
Randall right side. Shoots over Kuminga. Shoots it. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
MP passes to Sims. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. A 2-point game. Wiggins outside.
94.
Pass to Paul. This one for three. And another three for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Samuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. New York shooting 47%, pretty solid. Wiggins against Barrett. No one here, Randall, as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Randall's got 30.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Timeout called the Warriors.
97. Warriors call a timeout. Right now, the loudest section is getting t-shirts. Get on your feet.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Paul against MP. Paul kicks to Wiggins from outside the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
A confident young man. Wiggins just answers the bell.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
99.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. They get it back. Randall outside. We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Golden State's gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Here's Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. New York's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. And there's the bucket from MP.
And this is who MP is. This guy's a winner and someone who just thrives in the clutch.
On the wing, Thompson quickly covering Wiggins. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
One of the reasons the scouts loved Wiggins, he always finds a way to deliver in big-time moments.
MP dishes to Randall. Shoots over Kuminga. Count it!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Here's Randall. Good! And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Quickly against Thompson. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Randall against Thompson. Randall outside. Clock at 6. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left in overtime.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Cancer. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
Fires away from way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees New York take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things...